Should I say all boy?
Ain't not shit. That's my motherfucking son.
World Star.
That's my motherfucking. You don't got no business. Take me to the barbershop. I told you that. I told you that shit. 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 It's your first time.
Hey, let me go ahead and call this mama real quick and we go ahead and get to the bottom of it.
Are you go ahead and you do that? And she better say the right shit because if she don't, I'm about to get you swinging in this. On God. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to poke you, man.
Yo. Hey, ass not answering the phone, huh? Hey, ass probably what I thought ass.
Hey, bro.
Man.
Like I told you.
Hey, watch
Get him out your son.
That's not your motherfucking son. That's my motherfucking son. This is want to be Russell Wilson so motherfucking bad. This is want to be Russell Wilson so bad. Well, you don't even got a Sierra.
Hey, bro, you doing too damn. Hey, bro.
I need all these little fights.
Hey, she said I answered the phone, huh?
Hey, bro, all right. I'm really showing you. You're doing too damn much.
Yeah, all right. Oh, out here. Hey,
like I said, watch your motherfucking son.
Ain't your motherfucking son.
Hold on. Hey, Keisha.
Keisha.
Hey, Keisha. Hey, see you over here trying to take Sean with him.
Let me get a little closer.
What?
You ain't taking her nowhere until you pay your child support.
What? Child support? That little bitty ass shit? I can pay that shit right now on God.
Do it then.
Child
Slap shit out your ass.
Do it.
Hey, take that aside, fam.
Hey, Keisha gonna really let this disrespect me in front of my motherfucking son? With your thought ass?
Oh, man.
Hey, call that. Hey, I'm getting my motherfucking son. We going. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, but I need my son. I need my son. Hey, let's wrap this shit up. I need my motherfucking son, man.
Bye, bro.
Give me my motherfucking son. Hey, don't kill my son no more. I'm gonna shit out your ass. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Come on, light skin, man.
Yeah, all right. Let's go. All right.
Man, you gonna let him take him like that?
Shit out your ass.
Come on, Russell. Was you letting him take?
Hey, man, it's his son. I'm gonna go ahead. I ain't trying to fight.
Oh, man, this man going outside, man.
Yeah, he took it.
That shit crazy, man. You gonna get him, man?
All right. Well, look, that situation's crazy. I don't agree with it all. I mean, my man got mad, I guess, because the stepdaddy stepped in the game plan and took over and did what he needed to do for his son. But why weren't you there? Now, a conversation should have been had between the biological mother and the father on who should have been taking the boy to the barbershop. That's what should have happened. But if he wasn't available, what are you supposed to do if the boy needs a damn haircut? You got to do what you got to do. So there's a whole lot about that situation, man. Look, a lot of stepfathers get a bad rap because people are always giving them a hard time about certain things, about how they coming in, and they, if you notice, they kept using. He said, "You want to be Russell Wilson so bad." Look here, man. Russell Wilson would be doing you a solid because she might not be complaining about you not paying child support if that dude was a Russell Wilson. She wouldn't be worried about that. But since his broke in the gutter ass man, because of the child support situation, he feel like he need to come here and bully. Now, visitation, child support, two separate things. So she shouldn't even equated them situations together. That's something that should have never been brought up. About the child support. If he's not doing what he's supposed to do for it, then take his ass to court and push the issue. But the man does have a right to visit. Now, again, he should have been taking the boy, his own son, to the barbershop. If she agreed that her boyfriend had to do it, why? Well, if my man, like I said, if he wasn't available to do it, then what is he supposed to do? I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, when I was listening to it, it didn't really sound like he was in the picture. Might not have been in the picture at all. And so it almost seems as though the biological father might have stumbled across his son being with that guy. But that's why it's very important for men to be able to have an understanding of what type of relationship his girlfriend or wife, whoever she may be to him, has with her child's father. Because if there's any drama and things are not set in place, like they don't have any boundaries or any rules that's been put in place, then that's probably a situation that you shouldn't want to be a part of, no matter who that woman is. Because now you're placing yourself in an unpredictable situation that may go left and may put you somewhere and may put that child's father somewhere, depending on what goes down.
You know what, JR? I'm sorry for interrupting. I don't believe it was a coincidence at all. I think somebody at that barbershop knew that man. I think that they told him that his son was up there, which is even messier. Call me paranoid or whatever, and said, "Hey, yo, son up here with this dude, so and so and so." Probably the dude recording it, since they was calling him Russell Wilson, and that's even more dangerous. That's like on some RICO crime stuff. So, like, my thing is, ma'am, like, you didn't warn this man about your child's father. Like, he had no idea. You know what I mean? Like, he out here in public. He going to the same barbershop that you took him to when y'all was together or something? Because the child is older. You can look at him, he about 5'6" at the most, right? So he's had a fade before. So, like, are you doing this on purpose? Like, somebody at that barbershop knows both of them and let that man know that he ain't just walking there on accident. I don't believe that. I think that them people called on him and was like, your son up here. But that's just my point of view.
Yeah. Go ahead, Shan.
Listen. Oh, Jesus. Let me tell y'all better be careful who y'all be having kids with. Because, Lord, if that man was in my life, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be running for the hills. He probably would never see his kid because I'm scared of that. You understand? I am scared of that. I am not about that life. I would have been like the stepdaddy. But I think that this is the reason why a lot of men are scared to be in that position as the stepfather. These shenanigans right here. Listen, when you have a kid with somebody, you don't own that person. You don't own that person's household. If he is the stepfather, he is now the man of that house. Your kid is going to be under his direction, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, marry her. You should have married her. You could have been the head of that household, right? So, unfortunately, if it's not your time to have the kid, your kid will be with someone else. And you will hope that that person would care for your kid as if they were you. And this is exactly what this man looked like he was doing. He took them, the young man needed a haircut, and he took him to the barbershop. Now, we may need to find another barber. Not go with that one no more. Because we see what kind of, you're right. I agree with Cookie. It seems like that was a setup, and he came in there regulating because those people knew that's what they called him for, to put, this man in check. And that dude don't even like you about that. He's like this ain't even my type of environment. He didn't even feel comfortable. It doesn't even like he felt comfortable in that environment. And it's unfortunate because this kid is witnessing this. Think about the psychological effect even if you have a problem, let's just say you truly have a problem. That's why two adults step to the side and have a conversation, not in front of the kid, outside. Why you got to put on the show? Well, there was nothing about that situation for you to put on a show. It's a haircut, And so I just felt like he was doing way too much. And it was attention seeking, like I'm trying to show, ego boost, beat my chest type of situation. And nobody wins, especially the kid. That's embarrassing.
He was doing that for the people that called him.
Absolutely. And it's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Like, I felt like the stepdaddy handled himself the way he should have handled himself, like an adult in the situation. I wouldn't have had nothing out with him either because he wanted to fight. What? We're not doing that. It's a haircut. Out of all the things in the world to fight about, you fighting about a haircut that I brought your son who needed a haircut to get. What are we doing here? Like, it is crazy to me. This is, I don't even know why this is even, but it's unfortunate because it is a situation that happens all the time when you have kids with people, and the women do it too. You have a new woman in your life, your wife, they try to, listen.
And this unresolved issue. It's unresolved issues. When a man is emotional like that, it's because he's still tied to the woman in some way, whether emotionally, he still has or wants to have some type of control or interaction with her. When you're separated, when you've cut the cord, you don't have those type of emotions like that where you running up on somebody in public. Because on the other hand, your life is in danger too. You know what I mean? So when you're emotional, you're willing to put your life in danger. So he doesn't know this dude. You know what I mean? when you do that, you're emotionally tied into it.